All right, guys, so today in this video, I'm going to show you how you can have an average order value for over $500. Even if you have a low ticket product selling, or if you have a high ticket, you can do like crazy numbers with their average order value for your Shopify store. And I will also show you how this store that I'm going to review in this video does generate over 9% on a monthly basis consistently. Normally, I do pretty high-end websites. And when it comes to design, the whole vibe of the brand, basically the user experience, we create everything high-end. But sometimes products are technical and high-end design takes a lot of time. So we got to come up with options that can help you generate that conversion rate right off the bat. Since the holiday season is very, very close, I would be happy to help you with that as well. So let me actually share my screen and let me actually show you what I'm talking about when it comes to conversion rate and selling the best product with the best average order value and the conversion rate. All right, guys, so I am on a website called Neon Signs. If you're not familiar with them, that's totally fine. It's a very niche product. Now, it's not about the product 100% of the time. It's all about what your offer looks like and what are some of the options that you can actually show in your buy box area in order to sell the product. Now, if you're in the beauty space, supplement, you sell coffee, whatever you're selling, it doesn't really matter what you sell. It's all about how the offer looks like for your specific product. I work with a lot of technical companies when it comes to e-commerce that sells really, really high ticket products like 100,000, 200,000, very big commercial projects. And then I work with some of the e-commerce brands that are selling a supplement for $20, $30, $50, $100, whatever the price point is. So the offer looks different for both of these categories. You cannot go on a supplement site, copy and paste their offer for your clothing brand. It's not going to work. So you have to be personalized and your brand has to make sense when it comes to the usability side of things. Now, if you see right here on the left side, you can see a before and after of how the neon sign looks like with if you actually get it from this specific website. They are showing you like a traditional neon sign and the new neon sign that can look when it comes to the product side of things, right? Stick with the neon sign and you can think about your options of like what your product is and how you can actually showcase different options around your products and increase your average order value. The first thing is, and this is the most important thing, which is steps. We started integrating step-by-step process. So if we have different options, different sizes, we're selling by the pack, selling by the bottles, whatever we're doing, we showcase step number one where people can select the sign type. So this could be in your specific category. This could be like select the products, select the quantity, whatever you want to do. So if you see right here, they are giving you two options. If I click on any specific option, on the left side, it changes the pictures for me of like how the product is going to look like. Now, if you see right here, it changes the price for me as well. Now, as a consumer, when I come to this product page, I can see the step numbers. So it's very easy for me to actually go in and select whatever I want for my neon sign. So in your specific category, in your product, you can come up with to select the quantity. You can then do add-ons. You can do upsells. You can do cross-sells. We're going to talk about that in just a second. And then we have select artwork, color. And of course, like we can upload all the information here. I'm going to skip this section because it's a very niche product. I'll step into step number 3, which is selecting the size. Now, if you see right here, there are different sizes and they are showcasing you prices based on the different size they are offering. Now, in here, you can do add-ons. Now, a lot of e-commerce stores they do have add-ons, and in most cases, they select or use specific plugins. The problem with plugins is it doesn't give you the independence of like using the offer in a very unique way. Now, if you see right here, this is all custom built by bots. So 30 by 30, 40 by 40, 50 by 50, and I can select the options here for my neon sign. And then it shows me different angles of the product as well. They're showing you vertical, horizontal, then they are offering you custom size as well. Now, this is a full independence of like however you want to make your neon sign. Again, this is a very customizable product. So instead of doing these, you can do add-ons where you can showcase upsells or add-ons, accessories with your main product. Once they select the quantity on top, you can do add-ons based on the product that you have. And then if you go further down, this is step number 4 where they're actually showing you the neon sign details where you can actually select the most popular or you can select any shape that you want. Now here you can actually showcase additional cross sells. So I'll give you an example. So let's say if you are selling a t-shirt on the top of the page, they select the t-shirt, you can sell them a bottom of maybe a jeans or a trouser that they might be interested in. Here you can actually sell additional accessories that goes with the outfit. I'm just giving you like a rough examples. This is where it gets very, very interesting. So make sure you stick till the end of this video. This is the section where they actually sell you accessories. You can select one option or you can select all the option. If you see right here, it changes the total price of the product. This is extremely, extremely important, guys. So you have to have like a specific offer of like what you're selling. If you over optimize it, your buy boxes, in some cases it goes and backfires. So you have to be very careful of like what options you're sharing. Now, this is where it gets like very interesting because this is the last step. They're asking you what type of packaging do you need. If you see right here, it says reusable wooden box, and it showcases that it has a clip on. They have a carton box, they have a wooden box. And if I scroll further down, you can see based on the options I'm selecting, it shows me different delivery dates. Now, if you're selling, let's say, a supplement brand and you have this product where you add on a lot of additional product and a consumer is adding on all these options with their products, accessories, maybe additional supplement products that they want to add it into their cart, and it becomes a pretty heavy package. Now, if you charge for shipping, you can showcase the options right on the product page itself where people can actually see like, okay, I'm going to select like the delivery date, but I'm going to be paying $400 to get this faster. Well, if I can wait for a couple of days, I can get this delivery for free. Now, this is a very good tactic of like charging people, but not like triggering them. A lot of people get triggered when they add all these options and they go on a checkout page and they actually see shipping cost. And a lot of people get pissed off and they bounce. That's why you get a lot of abandoned carts as well, because you have to make sure on the product page is visual. You can actually show them what are some of the options. These options could be pulled from the backend, from the API. If you use DHL, FedEx, if you use USPS, there's APIs for that where you can pull in the data based on the weight of your product. So this is really important. And at last, you can also have the option to email address this whole thing into your cart. So if you're busy right now, a lot of people do busy in their life and they do a lot of abandoned carts. So in order to actually retain a lot of customers, you can actually give them an option to actually save this to the cart and later on they can actually buy it. But if you have a low ticket product, I wouldn't suggest you doing this because this will add a lot of friction with people buying it later and compared to like buy it right now. So if you're struggling, if you want to have like a best conversion rate possible, we normally convert at 7 to 8% on a monthly basis with a lot of brands that we personally work with. Low ticket, high ticket, it doesn't really matter. Be sure to contact me. I'm happy to help you. If you are struggling with the average order value, strategy is not good, and your website does look basic and you need custom options on your website, just like you saw it in this video, be sure to contact me. My calendar link is in the description below, or you can just click right below this video, schedule a free call with me. I'm happy to help you. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.